So Nmap is a free and open source network scanner which can be used to discover hosts and services on a network by sending packets and analyzing responses. Nmap provides a number of features including host discovery, services and OS detection. So let's see how we can use it to gather information on a network. So first of all, we need to ensure that Nmap is installed on our system. So if it is not installed on your system, you need to first install it. So in order to do that, first we need to gain the super user access. For that, we'll write sudo su in the terminal, and after you hit enter, it will ask you for the account password. Just enter your account password and hit enter. After you hit enter, as you can see, there is a hash symbol now in place of the dollar symbol, which represents the super user. So for now, we will now install Nmap. So for installing Nmap, we need to write apt-get install and Nmap. So after you hit enter, it will start installing Nmap on your system, and it will get installed in within a few minutes. So as for now, it's already installed on my system, so I won't install it again. So after the installation is done, we can use the nmap command from the terminal, and the nmap command basically uses some attributes in order to specify what kind of scan you want to do. Attributes tell nmap that what we are specifically looking for on a network. For example, if we just want to know how many devices are connected to the network, we will write something like this: nmap hyphen sn, and then specify the IP address we want to scan, or the range of IP addresses. So I'll scan 192.168.5.1 /24. So /24 denotes here that starting from this IP address, scan the whole network. So this command will basically scan for all the devices which are connected to the network and return some information about it. So let's see what happens. So as you can see, the scan is now complete and it has listed some devices. So these are basically the devices which are connected to the network. It's showing that the first device is located at 192.168.5.1, and the host is up. This is the MAC address of the device. This is the manufacturer of the device, and as you can see, all other devices are also listed in the same way. So this was just basically a ping scan to recognize all the devices which are connected to the network. We can so let's try one more example. Nmap hyphen sv. Okay, so this command will basically run a service detection scan on this particular IP address and find out what kind of device is actually connected to the network at that particular IP address. So let's hit enter. So as you can see, the scan is now complete, and here some additional information about the device is now available here. So as you can see, it's telling that the device connected at that particular IP address is a router or a web server. So that is the correct information, because the IP address which I entered was the IP address of my default gateway or the router. So there are many other things we can do with nmap. So in order to check all the commands and all the attributes which we can use with the nmap, we need to type here nmap hyphen help. So this command will basically list all the attributes which we can use with nmap command. So as you can see, all the attributes are now listed. So this is a very big list and it seems quite overwhelming, so don't worry, I will provide a cheat sheet for nmap in the description. So this was all about Nmap. So there is another way to do the same with using a graphical user interface version of Nmap, which is called ZenMap. So ZenMap can be downloaded from the official Nmap page also, or else you can check it for the check for the link in the description. So after you download the ZenMap package, first you need to browse to the ZenMap where the ZenMap package is located. So as you can see, the ZenMap package is now downloaded. After the ZenMap package is downloaded, we first need to convert this .rpm package to a .deb package, because on Debian systems we cannot install .rpm packages. So in order to convert .rpm package to a .deb package, we need to first install a package called alien. So to do that, we will write apt get install alien, and after I hit enter, it will start installing alien. As in my case, alien is already installed on my system. So let's now convert the package to a deb package. In order to convert the rpm package to a deb package, we need to write the following command: alien, and then specify the name of the package we want to convert. So after you hit enter, it will start converting the package. So after the conversion is complete, you will get another file with the same name but a different extension called .deb. Now this package can be installed on Debian systems. So to install this package, we need to write a command called dpkg-i and then specify the name of the package. So as you can see, now I have written this command. After I hit enter, it will install ZenMap on my system. So it's already installed on my system, so I won't run this command. You need to run this command by hitting enter. So after ZenMap is installed, now we are ready to run it. So to run it from the terminal, we just need to type ZenMap and hit enter. So as you can see, after I hit enter, a graphical user interface has now popped up. So basically ZenMap runs Nmap only in the background, but it's more easy to use because you just need to specify the target here. Target means the IP address you want to scan or the range of IP addresses, and then select a profile according to the needs on what information you want to gather. So here, as you can see, there is a wide variety of scans available. So each type of scan will result in some more information about the devices connected on the network. So for example, if we run the ping scan, it will only give the IP address at which the device is located and some more information like the MAC address. But if we run a quick scan or a quick scan plus, it will give some additional information like the services running on the particular device or the OS which is running on the particular device. So here these all types of scans they have different running times. So you can use any one of them. For now, I will just run a ping scan to check if it's working or not. So as I specify the target, as you can see, this is the command which will be running in the background. So let's hit on scan and see what happens. So as I hit on scan, the scanning has now started. So as you can see, the scan is complete and all the devices which are available on the network can be seen here, along with all the information which Nmap gives basically. But you can see the organization of data is very much easy to understand. So here all the ports which are open and services which are running, everything will be displayed. Topology of the network will be displayed. Host details will be displayed. So that's all about ZenMap and Nmap.